What up, all you little guard pullers? This is 25 reasons why you still suck at jiu-jitsu. Number 1, you're too fat. P-H-A-T, fat. Some of you guys need to lose some weight. Number 2, you're too skinny. Some of you guys are too scrawny. Number 3, you're too scared. You're scared of your own shadow. And that leads into number 4, you're intimidated. Don't be easily intimidated. Everybody else is worried about everything that you're worried about too. Number 5, you are too baked, dog. Some of you guys get way too baked, and it's making you continue to suck at jiu-jitsu. Number 6, not baked enough. Some of you dudes need to get baked. Once in a while, you're too edgy, brah. Number 7, drama with your teammates. Some of you guys just can't get along with everybody else. Some of you guys gotta just start fights and get mad about getting tapped out. Which leads me to number 8, having a big ego. The big ego will do everything you don't want. It'll get you hurt, get you submitted in front of coach. It'll make you take time off. It'll prevent friendships. Number 8, you're a slow learner. We can't have that, son. As a jiu-jitsu coach, we need you to learn fast. Number 9, you train too much, fool. You train too much. You're oversaturated. For some people, this can be a problem. Just like the opposite. Number 9, you only train once a week, fool. You need to step up. Some of you guys that are doing the once a week thing, it's cool. We appreciate it. Happy to see you coming in, but everybody knows, and you know, it's not enough. What are we at? Number 10, too much technique. These are dudes who think they're Mikey Musumeci, and they just only work technique, and they don't need strength, and they don't need the weight room, and they don't need to eat healthy and get bigger. And sometimes having that attitude can make you suck at jiu-jitsu or make it slow for you to get good at jiu-jitsu. What am I on? Number 11, too much speed. You move too fast. Some of you guys just move fast with no direction behind it. That can be a problem, which leads me to the next one. Number 12, moving too slow. Moving too slow can be a problem. Some guys move so slow that they're super predictable. Now, some guys, don't get me wrong, a slow game is kind of how you want to do it. It's a great way to save energy. Getting into scrambles can exhaust you. Getting into unnecessary scrambles can exhaust you. Like, what do you really need to beat your opponent? You'd be surprised how little you need and how slow you can do it. However, some of you guys are just too slow to respond to some things and some attacks, and it's one of the reasons you suck. Another reason, what am I on? Number 14. Hyped up and then butt hurt. You hype yourself up, talk about how dope you are, fantasize about yourself, make highlight videos of yourself on Instagram. Then you go to a tournament, get broke off, and now your butt hurt. Don't let that happen, fool. Number 16. Not competing. Might be the reason you still suck at jiu-jitsu. Everybody should be competing. Maybe as a white, blue, and purple belt, it should be once a month. Once a month, you should be doing a tournament. For somebody who's doing jiu-jitsu and is all about it, they're doing one weekend a month. They're not doing tournaments. 3 weekends a month competing, 1 weekend break. Number 16. Wait, let me count this shit. Number 17. You have too many nice gis. Some of you guys collect and have all the nice gis, but you suck. You know who you are. Sell some of those gis. You only need like 3, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, you'd be surprised how some dudes in the favelas in Brazil, they got 1 gi, dog. They make that gi work all week long. Yeah, it probably stinks. Which brings me to my next subject. Stinky gi. Don't have a stinky gi. Having a stinky gi creates a mental barrier, a physical wall that gets in through your ears, and it stops your brain from being able to learn from people with heavy Brazilian accents. So that really limits a lot of the lessons you're going to be learning. So make sure your gi doesn't stink. Number 19. Your hair is too long. Some of you dudes need to cut your hair. The hair gets in the way. If you want, some of you guys have dreads. My friend Zoltan has dreads. He has a pineapple technique. If you see how he does his hair, he puts it up so that it doesn't get caught underneath his back when he lays on his guard, and he pops it up over the top of his head, and he looks like a pineapple. So some of you guys need to copy that style. What did I say now? What am I on? Number 19? You talk too much, fool. Some of you guys get on the mat and talk too much and chit chat and talk about this and talk about that. Some of you guys need to just shut up and do more jiu-jitsu. Number 20, the opposite of the last one. Some of you guys just come in and roll and put your head down and try to get as many taps in as you can and never stop to explain to anybody what you're doing. You never stop to explain to yourself what you just did in the roll, and you don't make too many friends at the school. This can be a reason why you're not getting better at jiu-jitsu. Number 21, not helping the white belts. You need to help the white belts get better. It's something I learned from Frangia, is you don't look for good training partners, you make good training partners. So a lot of people oftentimes will be greedy for their submissions and want their submissions and will just break white belts off and will shorten the amount of time that they spend helping the white belt improve. That can be a reason you're not getting better, is you're not making the people around you better. Number 22, helping out too much. Some of you guys help out too much when we don't need your help. Some people don't know when to help out and when not to, and that can be confusing, I get that. But there's always a dude at the gym who's offering advice that nobody wants. Number 23, too many water breaks. Yo, fools, you should be able to do like at least 6 5-minute rounds without needing to get up and get water breaks. I've done training sessions. I know dudes that have done training sessions where like 2 hours go by and they didn't have anything to drink and they were rolling the whole time. The water breaks might make you suck, fool. Number 24, rolling too much. I know that sounds crazy, but you need to spend a lot of time starting in good and bad positions. Starting on the feet or starting on the knees. Don't mind that little dog. I was talking about guard pullers and she hates guard pullers. You can actually be pretty lazy about that kind of training and not get a lot done. And number 25, why you probably suck at jiu-jitsu. And it might be number 24, it might be 26. I don't know. It's my first time doing this one. Okay, and number 25 reason why you suck and you're not getting better at jiu-jitsu is your DNA, fool. Some of you guys are just gonna suck no matter what you do. I'm just kidding. Much love, everybody. I hope you enjoyed 25 reasons why you suck at jiu-jitsu.